Good morning. So, I've decided, in addition to doing the videos that I normally do, talking about the things that I do, I'm going to begin a series sort of covering this whole impending digital nomad lifestyle. I still have a few months, but today I've already started in on my first day of establishing a new routine. So, I am, as I make my way out of my filthy house right now, because I've got stuff all over the place, going to various other places now, not with me any longer, as I've talked about in the other videos, purging like close to 90% of my things. Say good morning to the dogs, my neighbor's dog. Hi, low Fido. Anyway, I'm going out running in the woods, so I'll check back with you out there. See you in a minute. Okay, well, I'm not to the woods yet, but I don't know if you can see this sunrise. I was gonna get out here a little bit earlier, but I took too long, getting too ready, I guess. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? I'm gonna see if you can see that. Yeah, beautiful day. I'll be out to the woods in a minute, be right back. I absolutely love my time in the woods. I could hike around out here for hours. Sometimes I run, sometimes I just take pictures. Other times, I just stand and look. Today though, a little bit different out here. It's very green, very bright, but there's a lot of other energies out here. Well, this is ending up being a completely different experience. The University of Georgia's students are back, so as opposed to most days when I'm out here and I'm the only person here, or maybe I see one or two other people out in these trails, today they're running around in packs. Their little Georgia Bulldog hats on and everything, so more power to them. Glad to see they're outside, but it's like a little traffic jam. So I think I'm gonna head out. I'll finish this. I'll go somewhere in the woods. But as the case is often, on the way home I started thinking of my time recently in Pittsburgh and how that had launched me back into this want to travel. The hotel room alone and its view of the city. I've thought about it as I came home. Really wanted to get back out there into the world again. And then when I landed in Athens, that life was over. If you reject the myth of death, then you can release the fear of dying. I mean, how much can you really control around you in the first place? How much around me am I controlling right now? These trees, my own thoughts. Can I stop myself from thinking? No, we like to think we can, but that's our ego telling us all about it. Just like our body, I can't tell my eyes to stop looking. I can shut the lens or the lids, but I can't stop it from seeing. I can have my opinion of what I see. And so we have opinions versus the facts around us. But we can't even really depend on the facts remaining the same because we can't control any of this. It just constantly emerges. So if you release the fear of being responsible for that which goes on around you, you understand you are indeed born, you will indeed die, you really don't have much to say about when and where that will take place, just like you didn't have any idea about the first one. So with that in mind, what else is there to fear? But that's not always easy. Take, for instance, something I heard a man say once. He was talking about the desire to lose 20 pounds so that he might meet somebody, so that he might be able to look agreeable or healthy or whatever it is that he considered to be a favorable aspect of losing this weight so that he could find love. And the fact of the matter is you can lose the 20 pounds. You know, there's a simple rule: if you intake food and you have a certain amount that goes out, what are you putting into you? You know, you don't have to necessarily do a lot to lose weight. But even if you do lose the 20 pounds, does that mean you find love? No. That means you're probably eating better. You might be working out. Maybe that is a form of love you were missing. Who knows? But you can't just lose weight and get love. It's not that easy. You can't control those things. You can only control what you choose to do and why you're choosing to do it. So this gets back to the earlier video about essential and non-essential. If you only keep those things around you in your life that are essential to you, that you feel you need now, you know, not down the road, in the past, reminds me of, you know, of course everybody can treat that as they want. It's not like you have to do a certain thing. Like, for instance, what I'm doing, why I'm talking about this. I'm leading up to a big time when 4.5 months from now, whatever it is, I'm leaving the United States, and I'm planning on mostly taking a backpack and a couple of other small bags. The rest of those things, very few are going to be actually packed away and stored. The vast majority is leaving. I've talked a lot about this already. But even in that, the stuff that I keep then, why am I keeping it? Will it be in that box 5 years from now? Will I ever send for that box? Am I just giving my memories and my things to others to hold as my burden for me not being able to let go? So, you know, tough decisions on some of those older things, those things you've had since whenever the time was, when you had that great thing, that great time, and love was there. That's what's connecting you to those things. And the payoff of the grief that some of them may give you. That negative energy that fills us and sometimes makes us feel good because we can get angry about our lot in life and blame that. And yet we hold on to it to remind us of that. Release yourself of all those things. If you can do the part where you know that someday you will die and you really have nothing to do about when and where that's going to happen, you can release the fear of death. That's hard. But if you can do it, you can release a whole lot more, a lot easier. Good luck with that. But before I go, I want to say, anybody out there that's doing the digital nomad lifestyle, or if you have any input or comments on anything that I'm saying here, I'm literally just putting this video series together to document how I've been exploring what I can of this space from where I'm at as I prepare to actually do that. And so I figure I'll chronicle that and then keep chronicling when I'm there. You know, I've seen a lot of people that do that. I'm probably not going to be the super guy with the fancy flying drones around giving you all kinds of aerial shots of where I'm at. It's going to be a lot more talking like this, trying to associate the world around us with the world inside of us and illustrating it with where I go in the world and how that is, how that looks to me there. Then, like here, where I'm at in Georgia now, where I've been for a few years, several years, a lot of years. But anyway, but yet remaining that nomadic lifestyle of being here always that I talk about, not working for anybody. So if you have any comments, if you know that space, if you have any whatever, if you want to connect, I'm looking for other expats, other digital nomads. I'm going to need to have lots of networks that I don't even know how I'm going to form. So if you're perhaps one of those people, you know, feel free to comment below or drop me a message on whatever platform this is on, primarily YouTube. But anyway, everybody have a great day. Like and share, it would help. Thank you.